Roads are kind of muddy. Going to get some more chicken for the vultures. Gave them 40 pounds of chicken today. They were I never saw that many vultures. I knew they were hungry. It's been cold at night. And I said, vultures, I got your back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm driving this speeder. That old Tesla, just like I told Marty. Get rid of it. Charged all night, 13%. 23 miles if you're lucky. And that's, of course, with the Tesla guarantee, no heat. Couldn't give me one of those things. You know, if you've got $1 zillion and you just like to break down, have your chauffeur come get you. I say buy a Tesla. That old novelty wears off real quick when you're stranded. It's like, hey, look at this. Hey, all you suckers. Look how much gas is. Hey, look at me. I'm charging mine. This is so cool. Look how fast it is. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, I got a Tesla. And then it gets cold and it snows. And you just shut your ass up. You just clam up. You act like you're depressed and you don't have any more antidepressants. You go nowhere because you just charged it for 3 days. There's not enough juice in it to run it around the lot. But you don't tell anybody about that. It's just like when you go to a casino and you lose your ass. You talk about the fun you had and the free hot dog and fries you got for spending $1,200. And you got half off on your overpriced room. You're a loser. Ground control. I picked up bags this morning. You know why? Because I didn't want to pick them up when it was warmer. I was afraid a snake could have been in there. I see these things on the internet all the time. Do you see the copperhead? No, I don't. I already know I'm not going to see it when they ask me that question. No, I did not see the copperhead. Then they put an arrow on it. They show an arrow. I still don't see it. And once I flunked that test in that grand fashion like that, I think to myself, I'm not going in the weeds when a copperhead could be like alive enough to bite me. Just not doing it. So I refuse. So today it was a nice day, cold, and I went and got the bags, just like I said I would. Just a beautiful day. Just heading down the road. Tire blinking. This is what it's like to pretend you're poor. Transmission showing a light. Social Security has been eaten away. Medicaid's going broke because of transgender surgeries. You're watching the news. You're thinking, oh my God. So it dawns on you don't have any funeral arrangements. You just got depressed watching the news. Now today I'm going to use the hillbilly version of getting from A to B. And when I've got full throttle and it's not turning anymore, I know that I got a problem. But these lights, they don't faze me a bit. Reminds me of the Astro van. They call them idiot lights. You know, that rather than read and interpret a gauge, you just keep it simple. Daisy's hot, so I'll turn the windows down for her. It's alright, Daisy, I got the windows down for you, hon. I got the windows down for you, honey. I don't know who took this old house and then put these modern round globe lights around it. Unless that's some kind of antique design I'm unaware of. Road closed, I know better. Excuse me. Ground control to Major Tom. Let's try to party on. Good girl, hon. I might get a couple tacos today. They charge too much for it, but I'll get it here and there. This brand new road. You know, last night I probably could have made it to get a pizza. I didn't know that then. Here I am running on empty. 41 miles an hour. It's alright, Days. I got the windows down for you, hon. You gotta get a sun, honey. You gotta get in the back seat, hon. Get in the back seat, sweetie. Nice new brand highway, nothing like it. Brand new highway. Look where they, looks like they plowed a little snow. Can you believe that? Crazy. I didn't even think they had a plow around here. Now that could be dirt from like this construction thing too, I'm not sure. Who cares? I'll get a nice Mexican dinner, maybe a couple cans, more cans of soup. For some reason I haven't eaten a lot of olives. Go figure. Know why? Why? It's a $50,000 question on anything, isn't it? Why do people do anything? Look at these beautiful churches. I mean, I don't go to church, but I sure appreciate the architecture. And it's a good thought. It's not like they're going there trying to conspire against ruining somebody's life. They have good intentions, most of them, I think. Big, beautiful oak trees around. Tweaks at my heartstrings. There's another one over there. Like I said, churches everywhere. It's better than strip clubs. It really is. You may think, coming from me, that's a stretch. Well, it isn't. I'd rather have churches than strip clubs. You get up in the morning, there's just beer cans all over, a bunch of crap. It doesn't lead to good things. Lust, carnal knowledge. It's like they're getting ready to do something here. Look at all these barrels they put out. Yeah, I'll try that today. Get a little snack. Maybe I won't get that. Maybe I'll just buy something. If they have a rotisserie chicken, I'll get that. I've been eating those. It's good for you. If I don't get them, you know, it's something I don't like heating stuff up. Especially one of those rotisserie chickens. I just don't. Doesn't taste the same to me. Yeah, that sun's not hitting Daisy now. She's cooler. Now, Marty said he didn't notice any lights blinking last night. How could you not notice this? Make you wonder, wouldn't it? Look at this wide open country. I'm gonna work out today when I get back. Just heading down the road. Look at that trailer, get it in the back. What a nightmare owning a trailer. I'd live in one now. There was a time when I didn't think I would. I would though. I'd try and find a way to extra insulate it. Get a metal roof. Have a small space to heat. I mean, I hate this. It's costing me a fortune to rent that place of mine in the winter. 15-foot ceilings. God. But I'll live through it. Need a triple-decker bunk bed. Excuse me. Here, Daisy, I'll turn the window down for you, hon. I'll turn the window down, hon. I got you. Excuse me. Right here. Take that hillbilly turn. Low, soft shoulder. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thought I got enough sleep last night. That driving tires you out for a couple days. But I'm way better. I drink more water, eat healthier. It's not like it used to be. I've improved. I've made strides in the right direction. Oh, excuse me. A girl down there. Getting out of that sun. Brought the old portable tire blower upper. Hey, I was reading about tryptophan the other day. You know, one chicken leg, 269% of the tryptophan you need for a day. Only the leg. Dark meat, something in it. And you know, you have to cook dark meat 5 degrees higher than you do white meat. In a chicken. Isn't that interesting? What's going on there? Carbon footprint. I don't really want to get. I don't care what they do with me when I'm dead. To tell you the truth, I just assume they took me and like used me for those tests. You know, leave my body out, shoot it with a Gatling gun. I don't care. I'm not dumb enough to think that it's has some value once my brain quits working. It's just going to be like another rotisserie chicken. I'll tell you one thing, and I don't know anybody knows much about this, but I think these cattle get too cold at night. Now, they are beef cattle, and they will eventually die, but how about in between then? I don't see them growing any big, long coat. 22 degrees. Probably freezing their asses off. That'd be something to ask PETA. Pita bread. Pita bread's better for you. Yeah, okay. Pita bread. I'm gonna start doing my. I was thinking about life lessons. I'm gonna tell some people some tips to get in shape. I'm gonna tell them how to get their swole on. I'm still getting my share of hate email from people. You guys aren't fazing me. Actually, I get a kick out of it. You spend time doing that. You know, you're an adult. Why are you coming to a channel you don't like? Or questions and answers. Just got to keep your eyes peeled. Always look for what's up. They had a plane, Delta plane. They did emergency evacuation. I guess they had an engine problem, but I don't understand why that required having people get off on the slides. 4 injuries. That was the day before I came back. So 757-300, same plane I came back on. Those things are big inside. Just sitting in there like a bunch of eggs. Saving time. That's the best thing that ever happened to the airlines is 2-week vacations. You don't have enough time to drive those places. And these airlines, that's another thing, just like I was talking about hotel motels. They are absolute experts at getting the final dollar out of you. They bill the rich, the poor, and the middle class in all sorts of creative ways, but they're going to get everybody buying a ticket. One guy may pay 5 times more than the other. Giant vibrator. Yeah, I was glad I got a little snow, actually, other than trying to get out of here that day. Macon, Georgia, making bacon. Excuse me. Making bacon, that's what I say. See, the ants built some houses here. I really nailed those ants this year. As soon as they come out and start laying eggs, I'm going to get them again. Not supposed to be here. Fire ants. It's a good name for them. Fire ants. I'm pretty sure they're for the cops. It's amazing the helicopters that clip those things. You know, it says on a sectional chart the highest obstacle. Why would you not be paying attention to that when you're flying low? I'll bet it doesn't take very long to them to realize what happened though when they hear that first crunch. I might have hit the panic button on the flat tire. I did put air in it this morning though. That's where all the pulpwood and other trees go, make lumber. Beautiful churches up here. Oh, excuse me. Down south. Barbecue, unemployment, smoking meat. Parts store is the biggest thing down here. Churches. That's when you know you're down south. There's the old ghetto liquor store. Always some shaky guys hanging out in the front of there. They're just kicking it. Yeah, cute little house over there. I told you these cops down here and hiding every tricky vehicle you could imagine. Cars that look broke down, pickups, bread trucks. I mean, would you hit the brakes if you saw a bread truck? You wouldn't. That's what they're banking on. Then the lights come on from some other guy that's not in a bread truck. It's like, oh shit, I know what just happened. Yeah, I sure as hell do. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna pick up my chicken legs first, then I'm gonna go get some, hopefully, rotisserie chicken. My water bottles were frozen solid. I mean, no kidding. Nailed. They complain about the speed down here a lot too. That Catholic church, man, they must only have one mass, or maybe they're not using it. I never see anybody parked over there. This is Washington. Running on empty. No place good to eat here either, really. One Mexican place, so. There's a tour bus. That's what you get when you get old. You go on tours. You just sit there as you travel to state, and you have to ask the bus driver, where are we? You don't even know. You're just sitting there brain dead trying to eke out one last vacation before you stroke out at breakfast. Stephanie and I have talked about traveling together. Not a lot. It's kind of up in the air. See if I can park in here good as I can. I'm gonna leave the windows down. I'm gonna go hit this chicken now. Oh, I don't want to lock that. Party on.